Hey Aquarius, what's up? Good morning, grand rising, and all of the above. How you doing? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. What's up? How's your week been so far? Aquarius, it's that time. It's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind. Looking at the energies around the middle, towards the endish of October 2024-ish. But whenever you clicked on this reading, decide to come and hang out with us for a little bit. Perfect timing as always, as you do happen to have a habit of that. These readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do love and appreciate you for being here. Feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. My readings do tend to go a little bit long. There will be timestamps in the pinned comment down below as well to help you out. But it's only because we're going to take a look at everything going on for you. We're going to take a look at your current energetical side of the fence and see what's up. We'll take a look at what's in your wallet with a little career and finance. Then we'll take a look at the Aquarius is dealing with a past person, see what they're up to. Take a look at the Aquarius is dealing with a new person or what's coming in if you're single. Then come back together for the future influence on the connection. All the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, of course, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies here at Archer Airlines, and there's no extra charge for checking your guitars. Like I had to pay. No, it's cool. Anyways, thanks for being here. Tap that screen on TikTok, love to like, Facebook, Instagram, hit the like, hello. And of course, here on the channel, y'all are welcome to come and join us. The links are in the bio to YouTube, to Archer Astrology Tarot. Would love to have you here. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as traditional private YouTube links. Either way, though, I look forward to working for you. And definitely check out all the details in the pinned comment down below. That'll take you to the Archer Astrology link tree, because we are on all platforms, streaming, social media, and otherwise. So come on and join in on the crowd. There are links to all the playlists, too. Definitely subscribe and set the bell for that, okay? Because I do go live every Monday through Friday with each individual sign reading, as well as Saturday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. That's Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign, so help it out. All right? And also, if you haven't checked it out already, follow the link in the pinned comment to take you to last week's all signs and see if you won the October giveaway, because I've still got just a few unclaimed prizes yet left, and I would love for one of them to be yours. So check it out. Okay, and when you need a slight little break from the cards and just want to rock and roll a little bit, there is a link to the playlists with the healing music bass covers for you to enjoy. Me and Bill over here, we had a good time with them, and there's new ones coming. We've got the greats are there, the one only Caitlin Petty, the Beatles. They're a cool little garage band from Liverpool that might be going places someday with new ones coming. And there's a lot. Like Chuck Berry showed up, Toby Keith is there. It's coolness. You'll enjoy it. And when you need like a total break from the cards and just want to go to a concert or listen to some original songs that just make you smile until your cheeks hurt, all you got to do is follow down below for Caitlin Petty's link tree. It's in the pinned comment too. You'll love it, okay? So let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind, all right? Because when I sat down to meditate and get the energies for you, and I'm like, all right, God, what do we have for Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius? Because I love reading for you. And God told me, I heard an old 80s song, which I haven't heard in a minute, but I forgot. It was a really good song. I forget who it's even by because it's been a minute, and I wasn't even around when it came out. But it was, you are an obsession, you're my obsession, and like a butterfly. I'm like, are you serious? And God's like, oh, the truth's gonna come out. They can't hold back. I'm like, no way. And he's like, Yahweh, totally. I'm like, totally. He's like, totally. So now I want to know more. Me and God, we got a cool connection. I love him. All right, that's why the Archer Tarot, which I've already forgotten the real name of this deck, but I have affectionately nicknamed it the Archer Tarot because like there's bow and arrows all over it. So it's going to handle the heavy lift in for you with the base cards. And then the Biblical Tarot will throw a boatload of clarifiers at it, okay? Because every tarot card ties to a verse in the Bible. Didn't you know that? So, see, look, I told you the preview card even's got an Indian firing a bow and arrow right at the gate. The King of Swords. This is Gemini energy because I pull mutable energy off of all the kings. But for some reason, I'm almost feeling your energy off of this. Like there's something in your mind that you are working to manifest. Okay, the King of Swords knows that the weight of their words carries something with them, and they know how to use their words wisely. So I'm seeing here that there's something from a totally different perspective that you're working to accomplish, and it's something that you felt like you've had to do on your own, and that it hasn't come to fruition. But with the Wheel of Fortune coming in there, something is turning around, all right? Maybe you've been feeling a little bit of deja vu type of feelings because Pluto is a dominant factor and it's getting ready to come back into your sign shortly. And so for a minute, it feels like it's like the fall of 2021 or something again. And you're like, whoa, what happened to the time? The time flew. It's actually flying right back in your direction though too, okay? So let's see what's going on. That Wheel of Fortune could be somebody doing a complete 180 coming to your direction or showing up just when the timing is right, okay? Let's see what's up. Tap me in and tune me into Aquarius's energy, please and thank you. Give me work, love, and all the above, God. This is for Aquarius, so let's make it count. Here we go. Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius? I always look forward to doing your readings. I love doing your readings. The Strength card, Leo energy shows up. This tells me that the person on your mind is fighting their feelings to come forward, and it's probably not going to last too much longer, okay? It's like somebody really likes cuddling with you too. Either they've got dreams of it in the future, or there's some fond memories for the past person. With the Queen of Cups, somebody's figured out they love you. Somebody messed around and found out they're in love with Aquarius. Uh-oh, this is going to be cool. All right, let's do it to it. You ready? Let's go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazingly auspicious Aquarians. Here we go. Overall energy is the 9 of Cups. Your rewards are showing up, and what I'm seeing on this one, this is also somebody in the future that kind of sees you as their shiny object. Your glow is going to be felt. The 9 of Cups is the rewards for the prayers that you've been working so hard to manifest. It's Pisces energy. You might even be an Aquarius Pisces cusper or dealing with a Pisces, but everything that you've worked so hard to manifest is coming in. With the Justice card to the Knight of Wands on the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody has found their way right into your arms. Look at this Knight of Pentacles. See how he's reading the map and he's finding the destination? This shows me that in the outcome, you have arrived at your destination. I love this for you. And it's going to be a fun connection with the Knight of Wands, okay? That there is Leo energy on this. That is like just something that just makes you feel happy, and you're going to shine like a star on this one with getting, basically you're getting your way with the Justice card. Judge Judy's going to show up and put the hammer down on this one, okay? So let's go for it. What are the current conditions at Aquarius? What have we got? I always wanted to be a weatherman. The 2 of Wands and a 3 of Wands. Aries energy. This here is telling me that there's a decision you've had to work, and you've been searching for a while to find the answers, but lately you keep finding more questions. Look at you hanging out there by your kitchen window or your dining table, looking out and just being like, when is this going to work out for me? The 2 of Wands. It's like, I know what I want, but why isn't it happening yet? You've heard so many people talking about, oh, divine timing's at play. When you're not looking for love, you'll find it. And you're like, okay, where is it? Right? You've been feeling more like sad and frustrated lately because you know what you want with the 2 of Wands, and you're just wondering why it's not showing up. You might even notice a globe, or I'm talking to an Aquarius that you actually have a globe, like old school traditional globe in your home, or you'll see one, you go to a restaurant or a library somewhere and you look up and you're like, oh, wow, Archer mentioned that. That's cool. Okay, Charlene, what's up, girl? How you been? Miss you, girl. This here shows that, like, you know what you want, and you're staying your course. You're staying true to what you believe in and waiting for that real love. I'm also hearing Frank Sinatra. I'm hearing, I did it my way. So that music is totally speaking to you today. I kind of dig that, okay? I mean, I like music. But yeah, this shows me here that you know what you want, and you just don't want any setbacks on your journey because you feel like that's all you've had lately. All right, so we'll get to the bottom of this because this is minor arcana. It's showing that you're at the beginning of the next chapter in your journey, okay? Now, what's up with the work situation? What's in your wallet? We have the 5 of Cups and the Tower card. Interesting. Some of you guys are looking for something new here, but the job market hasn't been so good recently. 5 of Cups. You might be online. Maybe you've looked internally. Maybe you've looked externally. LinkedIn, Indeed. For those of you that are currently employed, you've been hopping on the internal servers trying to see what transfers are available or promotions. And you're like, there is nothing out there unless I want to go backwards to entry level, you know? And it's kind of got you feeling a little stuck in the workplace with the Tower card, knowing that you want something to change, something to come in a different mindset or perspective here, okay? Maybe actually some of you have become so frustrated with the job hunt, whether you're employed or not, that you're like, you know what? Maybe it's time that I take that jump and take a leap of faith and embrace a hobby, something I really have loved to do for a long time. Maybe there's a way to make some money off of it, okay? So I definitely want to pull on that, because with that Tower card, in traditional Rider-Waite, the Fool is the one that takes that leap, okay? And 9 times out of 10, it's got a good outcome to it, because it allows them to establish a new foundation, new roots to go forward. You could be at the verge of a complete career change and be very nervous about it and be like, I am too old to do a whole change in my career life and everything. So I'm definitely going to find out, because the time is never wrong, okay? God will always put little Tower moments in when he sees that your current situation is making you feel stuck and trapped, and he knows and sees your greater potential, okay? Since there's no time to God or the angels, that thanks to Gregorian in the 1700s, they messed all that stuff up, you know, back when the ficus got cut out and the 13th month got cut out. But God doesn't pay attention to that stuff. God is just like, Aquarius, you are destined for greatness. I've already seen your future, and if you go for it, whoa, big time, okay? Scorpio, Aries energy on this part too. Okay, now, what's going on with the past person? Because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want for as long as you want. My title here is Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do, or no tarot readers should tell you what to do. We're supposed to disconnect from our human energies. I think that's why I picked this guy. I had the choice between this and Zac Efron, and I'm like, this guy looks pretty cool. He seems like, you know, he seems like very easy to disconnect from when I need to get my messages out. Could have had Zac Efron. Anyways, Magician and the Five of Swords. Oh, no wonder this person's obsessed with you. And what in the world pulled that song with the lyrics, like a butterfly, I will collect you? Look at the butterflies on the Magician card. You may be noticing butterflies, but what I'm even pulling off of this is that this person is undergoing a major transformation from their caterpillar stage into a butterfly. There's a transition here, because in the past with the Five of Swords, that's your energy, they never fully opened up to you, and they're kind of regretting the choices that they made. They're grieving the loss of this connection, even though I'm pulling off of this, that they were kind of the ones that were responsible for it, okay? They had a big fear of failure for some reason on the Five of Swords, because the way I read the tarot, the Five of Swords is that card of like grief and seeing things in a more negative mindset of like, well, what if we fail? I've been in relationships before that every time they fail, so what's going to stop us from failing? And you were always like, what if we actually try and succeed though? What if it works out? And they're like, I don't know. That's how you get to that Six of Swords that changes the perceived value and turns things around into a different perspective from somebody that has grown Five of Swords distant, okay? So there is something going on behind their scenes to change. I see in this one that they're the manifestee and you're the manifester. So you're the reason that they've found a reason to change. All right, so now I want details for sure. Now, the new person, either you're single, wondering what's coming in, or you are currently talking to somebody and want to know where it's going. What do we got? The Queen of Pentacles, and that Wheel of Fortune came back. That was from the preview. Rewind if you missed it. This is interesting. So guess what? This person is totally into you. For some of you guys share a hobby I'm seeing too. To see how she's painting on that pentacle that's on the ground. Interesting, I'm actually seeing this might be just a cool memory for you, or if there's kids involved, it might be something that's happened recently, or maybe you like doing it, because I'm seeing sidewalk chalk art. Like an Aquarius that either you have memories when you were younger that you used to be out in your parents' yard scribbling in chalk on the driveway, or if you've got kids, you guys have done it recently, drawn some cool stuff on the sidewalk, or something cute coming in the future, playing hopscotch or something, okay? This shows this person might have a little neat, like a younger, funner perspective where they're like, what do you want to do for a date? And you're like, we are going to go into town with some chalk and we are going to draw stuff on sidewalks, like a form of beautiful graffiti, okay? You might even be seeing graffiti on like highway overpasses and stuff in the near future, that the stuff that is painted in the graffiti is going to speak to you like signs, talking to you, okay? God put something into that artist's head to spray paint that stuff on the overpass, okay? So this person here's got a very deep perspective, and they showed up and came into your life at just the right timing to make stuff work out, okay? Cancer, Sagittarius, and Capricorn energy on that. Now, what is a potential future influence for you guys as we come back together on the connection? Any red flags to watch out for, or green flags go, time to the final outcome? What have we got? Six of Swords. This one here, I'm being told, is specifically for the Aquariuses that are dealing with a past person, because remember how I was just saying that the Five of Swords is what the Six of Swords overcomes to change your person's mindset out of that negativity, fear of failure into a fear of success or reward for success. It's happening right here, where if you are dealing with a past person, they are seeing things from a new perspective, okay? The Seven of Wands and the High Priestess. The Seven of Wands shows me you've got green flags on the field across the board. This is somebody that's going to look out for you and protect you. And see how she's crossing a bridge? This one's telling me that you guys will be able to bridge the connection. They're building a bridge to get in your direction. Even the new person is going to learn how to speak Aquarius and just learn and understand how to love you, okay? That leads you right to the High Priestess. Expect the unexpected. The High Priestess is the keeper of the secrets and the one that reveals the truth. When they can't take it no more and they pop and start like word vomiting and telling you everything that's been on their mind. Aquarius, I've hid it for so long, but I just love you. I just love you. That sort of a thing. You won't suspect it. You'll be like looking at your phone and being like, what's this now? What's this? Oh my gosh. Okay. It is what you've wished for. This is what you've either been manifesting or praying for and what you've been bringing in. Okay. God's working in your favor with this one. And the moon cycles are definitely resonating to this. So that's where a lot of the big changes are happening for you guys going forward. Okay, let's see what we got. Perfect. That would be so much fun on a coffee date. Okay, let's see. Hey, what's up, Rebecca? How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Hey, Mo. All right. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. Scorpio is here. Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, maybe a Leo, but that's probably because Cancer's here. And then there's cusper energy. You might be an Aquarius, Pisces cusper because there's bonds between those signs that we can find the commonalities going through the zodiac. Aries and Taurus always hang out. Cancer and Leo always hang out. Sag and Cap hang out. And you and Pisces hang out, okay? So you either might be born on the 5th or the 3rd. The 23rd is here. The 25th comes out. I'm also seeing the 10th. Maybe just the 2nd. It's totally possible. Or the 6th, 26th, or 27th. Okay? There's also some Gemini and Virgo energies kind of hiding out behind the scenes. So if you're dealing with a Gemini or Virgo, they've only been quiet right now because of their transformations. And they're trying to play it cool. Like, I don't even remember Aquarius. I don't know what you're talking about. They totally remember. Their pants are on fire. Like Dr. House says, everybody lies. Except me. I'm not programmed to lie. If I lie, I get in trouble. When you work right for God, you can't lie. Whew, I'll tell you what. Okay, let's go forward. What do we got on the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands? All right, Biblical Tarot, tap me in. Give me some details. Let's see what we got here. Wheel of Fortune's the 10th card, PG. All right, 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. You could totally be dealing with a Pisces. All right. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, Captain Dry Cups showing up right out of the gate. Somebody's watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, too, because that's like Johnny Depp coming down the beach, wanting to run down the beach and have some room. But yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune's here. I see that I'm reading for a bulk of Aquariuses that are like, Archer, I respect the past, but I've learned my lessons. I've signed off on that contract. Can I have some new love, please, and thank you? You are calling it in, too. Wheel of Fortune in both energies. And also, for the Aquariuses, come here. Aquarius is dealing with the past person. The 5 of Swords is here too, which is your energy. And this is King Saul's tragic downfall. So you are feeling their energy of the past person and almost knowing that something's coming in. Okay? But with this 4 of Cups to the Knight of Swords, which is, yeah, I'm pulling your energy along with Cancer on this, which you guys do have a unique bond, but it's cool. I kind of dig it. The 4 of Cups into the Knight of Swords here. That's Jonah. That's after Jonah got out of the mouth of the fish and was like, now what am I supposed to do? Why am I here? You know, that sort of a thing. The 4 of Cups, the Knight of Swords. See how you're looking up like that's Paul the Apostle trying to just say your piece. You feel like you're in the middle of a crowded room screaming and nobody even pays attention to you. You have dealt with enough 4 of Cups heartbreaks to last a lifetime. And you're feeling like you're nervous about history repeating itself. You can't go through it again. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you've done the hard work to heal with the 5 of Swords. You've made it through your grieving process. and you've had to do it on your own. I don't see anybody sitting there consoling Saul, you know. You've done this all on your own, and because you've just been hurt so many times in the past, Four of Cups, that you're not willing to let anyone else hurt you again. Wheel of Fortune, okay? It's kind of like you know your path. The Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. And right now it might feel like it's like not moving at all, okay? But the planets keep on spinning. That wheel in the sky keeps on turning, all right? You know what I mean? And this one here, I'm seeing like, for your reading, even though I've been seeing the Wheel of Fortune as a paddle boat wheel, for you, I'm seeing the old school back to the airport skywalk type of a thing where like the skywalk's always moving and you can hop on it to get to the gate faster. But in your case, you feel like you come across those skywalks and they've all got road construction barricades up and they're not turned on. You're like, is that because Archer face planted himself that one time at Nashville? But you didn't see that. I plead the fifth. I plead the Five of Swords on that. But this shows that you feel like you're stuck, or you're either like, you might even be driving places and get constantly met with new road constructions, lanes closed ahead, and people that don't know how to merge properly, you know? And it's just kind of been driving you crazy that like, you won't let people knock you off your path any longer. All right. It's taking your power back. I love this for you. Okay. This is Aquarius and Cancer energy. Sagittarius is hanging out, and actually heavy duty Aquarius. Maybe you've dealt with an Aquarius in the past, or the new person coming into your life's an Aquarius, and you're like, finally, someone that will understand me. Okay. You might be born on the 12th, maybe the 4th or the 5th comes out, the 10th and the 21st possibly. Whoa. I love timeline jumps. Did you see that? I always, when I'm channeling, I do whatever God tells me to. He kind of takes over my hands like a puppet and I just follow the lead. You are experiencing a timeline jump. If you've been noticing Mandela effects more right now than lately, look what you did. The outcome changed to the Six of Wands. Shut the front door. How did you do that, Aquarius? If you've been noticing some Mandela effects more than usual lately and being like, whoa, no, wait, that's not how I remember it. Like, I thought Bisquick was spelled another way. How am I supposed to make biscuits now? Where am I going to get my biscuits at? Or like the biggest one that I've noticed lately that keeps showing up is Britney Spears. All right, doing, which one is it? Oops, I Did It Again. And like, remember she had that red jumpsuit thing on and the headset, the black headset microphone. Look it up, check it out. How do you remember? Did she have that headset? I remember Halloween costumes even came with the headset microphone. I mean, I was young, little Archer, but look at it now. She doesn't have the headset microphone. Britney had a mic malfunction, you know? So you have timeline jumped right into a Six of Wands victory that like, this is like Caitlin Petty victory, least suspecting it when the Country Music Academy calls up and goes, you're going to play the Grand Ole Opry next week. Are you okay with that? And she's like, whoa, yeah. You got a victory that you are manifesting. I told you you're the manifester in your outcome, that you're just going to be like, yes, I did it. All right. You are very powerful right now, even if you don't realize it, that the planetary shifts that are coming in are causing some changes here that make you want to make more positive changes in your life that you've been waiting for, but possibly fearing it's never going to come to fruition at all. Four of Cups. Okay. So now that we have brought you into the new earth and the new timeline, time to an Aquarius that might even be like totally into Dolores Cannon or Nikola Tesla. Let's see where it's taking you now. All right. You are literally just right now on the verge of this, right on the threshold of exactly what you've waited for. If you've heard a lot of those YouTube channels or tarot readings are like, hang tight, Aquarius, divine timing's at play. And you're like, how long is this? How long do I have to keep hearing that one on repeat? The needle's almost worn through the record. You're nearing the end of that. It's coming in sooner than you think. All right. Oh, okay. That pops tells me to go for it. The Six of Cups, right to the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy on this one shows up. All right. This here is building Solomon's temple. And you've got some help from God above on this one to put the right parts in place for you to build the solid temple that is your future, your body, your temple, okay? The Six of Cups here shows that many of you guys have done work to clear energetical space out from clear back to your childhood. Maybe you came from a single parent household or a divorced household, and you were like, I don't want that for my future. I want something more stable. Some of you guys had to grow up at a very young age to help take care of the household and your siblings, Six of Cups. That you're like, I want more for my life. I want more for my future with this one here. It's showing up that you've just felt like it's not coming to fruition at all, but things are changing to bring this in your way. The Nine of Wands, okay? Sagittarius energy on this one. This shows here that you are a bit of the wounded warrior, but you're passing a very big test. This is Satan testing Job that's talked about in Job 122. The number 122 might even resonate to you, or Google angel number 122 and look it up. It's actually a really good number too, okay? On this one here, it's kind of like it's been moving so slow that it's practically in reverse, right? You're worried the Wheel of Fortune ain't moving at all, or it's moving backwards, but it's not. The planet shifts are getting ready for something major to come in for you. And it's just showing that you're going to pass this test and you're going to get to the next level. Kind of like I'm seeing, like you might be into video games or a gamer or something, because I know it's kind of old school, but I'm seeing like a Super Nintendo or a Genesis, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe that resonates to you, but like you're getting to the next level with the gold coins and stuff or something on this one. It's kind of like with the way you've been feeling, I'm pulling like Back to the Future energy, that you are totally hopping in your DeLorean and following your density. Destiny. What I don't English well. Oh my gosh. It was such a theatrical ending too. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you're making some serious changes on this, coming in to raise you to a whole nother level with the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. This is the ascension of Jesus that's talked about in Acts. The book of Acts might even resonate to you, because you have been through a lot of tests where you have been left unread so many times, and it's like, it hurts. I get it. I have people that ignore my messages too. Everybody does that. And it's like, you even know that some of these people in the past have been like, they have time to respond, and it hurts when you send a message that you was really thinking about. It really meant a lot to you, and it gets ignored. And that's been a lot to shut you down. And so many people have done it to you in the past that you're taking your power back, and you know your worth on this one, okay? These changes that you've been working to establish are going to take effect real soon. The Wheel of Fortune is getting ready to power back up and start moving in your direction. That will set some of the boundaries into place that you've been working to manifest, and it'll keep people in your life that deserve to be there. Your confidence is growing, and people are going to start respecting you more than ever before, okay? This Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are actually, interesting message, but some of you guys, because the Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy, and maybe you've got some Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, or you're dealing with one, but you're getting this new form of like sassy confidence, okay? That's going to give you a lot of attention in the near future. Like I'm seeing Fifth Officer Lowell from the Titanic, how when he had to go to the Titanic inquiries after the sinking, and like Senator Smith asked him about like, what do you think was the contributing factor to the loss of the ship? And like for a moment he was like, really? Where have you been? And he's like, I do think it was probably from the ice. And he's like, what do you think an iceberg is made of? And then at that point, Lowe's like, really? And so he goes, I believe ice, sir. I think ice. You're getting a little bit of sass about you. And that's going to kind of pique some people's interest going forward. You may be born, you or them, on the 8th or the 9th. The 19th is here. The 6th, the 26th, or the 16th comes out as well. Even possibly the 18th. 29th too. Okay, and there's some strong Sagittarius and Pisces energy on this reading. We've also got a heavy-duty dose of Aquarius, Scorpios here, and a lot of Cancer. But you guys always kind of hang out. And I mean, I get that. I would totally hang out with an Aquarius anytime. We could hang out under the stars, grab a Heineken or 3, kind of discuss the meaning of life over some anchovy pizza. Just have a good time. It's fun. Okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here, because if you're lonely now, hang tight. Your dance card's going to fill up pretty quick, okay? You might be coming back for your next reading and being like, Archer, how do you play hooky? Can you explain that to me one more time? I got you. Come on back and ask. No problema. Okay, so let's see what's up in your work home front. What's up with this work energy on this Five of Cups to the Tower card? Strong Scorpio energy in the workplace. So some of you guys are keeping a low profile. There's something mysterious you're working on behind the scenes. I want to know more. That's my job. Thank you. The 10 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. Whoa, 10-10. Come on back. I don't know why, because I am way too young to remember CB radios. Although I remember the first car I bought had one in it. And I'm like, what do you do with this thing? And my Aries dad was like, it's how you know where the police are at. I'm like, huh? But like 1010, somebody 1010 on the side. You're keeping low profile and cute on this one, okay? And if you're too young to remember CB radio, I am totally with you. That's cool, okay? I remember Nextel. That's the closest I got. But 10 of Wands, the 10 of Cups here. This is showing me here that some of you are finding a different direction to go because of the 10 of Wands. There's just nothing in the workplace to apply for to make a change. And you're like, you know what? Maybe if the change isn't here, maybe that's why this keeps happening. Maybe I need to be the change a little bit. Like maybe you wear Nike shoes because I'm seeing just do it. Just do it. Get to the chopper. Anyways, okay. But like some of you guys, you've got this hobby, okay, that you love doing with the 10 of Cups, all right? Some of you guys might be like an artist or a painter, especially with that Queen of Pentacles down here in the new person energy. Maybe even a writer. Maybe you love writing, or you're online and you do like podcasts or something, or you might even have a channel on YouTube, whatever. It's your love. It's your passion that God's kind of putting into place here. Like, interesting. I'm seeing rocks. Oh, crystals. Okay, crystals. Maybe you like actually make or love crystals, healing crystals. Okay, I'm seeing like black tourmaline and all kinds of words that ends in zizidite, stuff like that. Maybe you actually make crystals. You've got like the rock tumblers and all the coolness stuff like that. You have been doubting if you could pull off this change and be like, I mean, I like doing it, Archer, but why would anybody else like it? I mean, there's like a million other people doing this. Why would anybody want to buy this from me? I'm seeing here that the whole reason for the lack of employment opportunities, the things that are coming in, and that is because God's going, Aquarius, you're the golden child. This is something good for you. You need to embrace this. You are going to take an idea that has been so overplayed and so overused. You're going to come in with your own unique stamp on it, and it's going to bring in bank for you. The 7 of Pentacles. All right, you've already got so many ideas and options that you can work with on this, and stuff in the past you've thought about. I'm seeing somebody that does vision boards and intention boards for your future of stuff that you're like, oh, it would be great, but I don't know. The signs coming your way are letting you know it's the time is right to make some money off of something you like doing. So it becomes enjoying work as opposed to having to go to work and working for the man. You know what I mean? With this Judgment card, confirmation the time is right. All right, this is Revelations 20 in the Bible. It's the 20th card in the tarot deck. I've always tied it to Revelations 20, which confirms the timeline shift that you are changing the energies around you to your 6 of Wands victory that you've been waiting for. This one here is like that one idea that you cannot get it out of your head. No matter how many times you're like, no, forget it, set it aside. It's still there. That's because it's a good idea, okay? This is something you've loved doing in the first place for years, and you might as well make some moolah off of it. You know what I mean? Okay? The 7 of Pentacles shows you can't get it out of your head. It's that one good idea that you're going to take things to a whole nother level. Hey, Jasmine, what up? You're going to take this to the level and plant that good seed that bears a big old good fruit tree for you. Okay? Like, you might be the first person to figure out what the money tree really is and where it's located at. I like this. That's cool. And for those of you who are actively looking for work and being like, Archer, I'm okay, I'll stick to the 9 to 5. All right, I got insurance, I got health benefits, I got a 401k. You know, what do you got for me? Let me find out for you. Okay, let's see what's up. Come on. Even God's slowing the deck shuffle down like, no, Aquarius, you have a good idea. What are you doing? King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Oh, my word. Wow. They're okay. There is something coming in for you. Pisces, Cancer energy. That's a divine couple. Something that will balance out. That'll get you to a point that you love this. What I'm seeing on this for you. Oh, nice. Okay. What I'm seeing on this is for those of you actively looking for work, but not wanting to branch out into your own thing. Okay. That maybe you don't want to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or you like the security that is involved in the workplace. For those of you actually looking, you actually are going to have a company from the past, somebody that you either quit or they let you go or something, that is going to reach out and be like, hi, Aquarius, would you consider coming back to work for us because nobody can do what you do? And you're going to be like, really? Like you haven't even looked or applied or thought about this company for a while because of however you guys parted on terms. they're going to bring you back. Okay, you're going to be that one that like comes back into the workplace and people are like, Aquarius used to work here. He or she used to work here. What brought them back? And then like somebody's like, watch out, Aquarius knows how to get stuff done. We're in trouble. Okay, so I do see that you got a potential because you're not finding anything in the current workplace, but somewhere you really loved before you guys parted company is going to want to bring you back. Okay, so that's kind of neat. All right. You might be born on the 13th, the 14th, the 10th, the 20th, or the 7th, if this resonates to you. All right. There's strong Cancer energy still. Like Cancer is like following you or something. Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and some Taurus. Okay. Taurus energy confirms. That's making bank. All right. And you might even, this is interesting, but I'm seeing here that like, I'm seeing animals and pets like birds and dogs and salamanders or whatever, even snakes and stuff. Maybe you work as like a veterinarian or like even at a pet store or something, or, you know, something that ties in with animals or something that they might call you back and be like, hey, nobody can do what you do. Would you be willing to come back and do it again type of a thing? Okay. Or you're going to get to another level on that too. And some of you guys are even like hairstylists. And you've dreamt of opening your own salon. You got bank in that one where you can even branch out. Not only cutting hair, but you're doing nails and all that stuff too. Okay? There's some massive potential here for you. All right, let's get into the past person. Let's see what we've got on this Magician to the Five of Swords. What's up? Because like they know that like they got to act now. It's like speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm hearing that Taylor Swift song, Speak Now. Might resonate to you. But yeah. And I'm also seeing this, I'm also seeing on this that personalized license plates may resonate, especially if you are stuck in traffic or you're seeing graffiti on like overpasses and stuff while you're stuck in the traffic, that you might be noticing a lot of personalized license plates that ties to your past person here. The Queen of Swords to the Five of Pentacles on the Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh, I just felt that. That was a 9-volt to the tongue. Oh my gosh, that was my own version of a spirit kiss right there. Shocking. Look what's happening here on the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. That's Samson losing his strength. Look at Samson getting a haircut, right? This is what's talked about in Judges 16 about after being put through so much that change was required. They're doing a lot of overthinking about you, okay? And I am seeing a little bit on this that they had a bit of a victim mentality, didn't they? Like they always tried to Ten of Swords place the blame on you, you know? And not only you, but like everyone else in their life. This person could never accept responsibility for their actions. Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. So it's kind of like some of you, they never even gave you closure on anything. They just pulled the cord, blocked you, and walked away. Okay? Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Casper the silent ghost that shows up. You know, the Five of Pentacles here this is somebody that their blocked list is bigger than their contact list, and because they can never take responsibility for their actions, they just find it easier to block somebody and then be like, oh, never happened, I'm fine, never knew the person, oh, I mean, it was such a tough decision. They are still totally in love with you. They are so fronting, okay? You might even be like an energetical reader, and if you've been checking their profile out online or something, looking at their photos, be like, they aren't happy. I know they're not happy. They're not in any way, okay? This one here is showing that they walked away from you, but they had to heal from this on their own, okay? You had to heal on your own too. You didn't have anybody there to help you. They had to do it too, okay? They were dealing with a lot of insecurities at the time, but they are hoping that there's still a way to make peace on this one with the Queen of Swords, okay? This is Abigail the Peacemaker. The name Abigail might even resonate to you, but this person here, like, they just weren't fully ready for a relationship at the time, because they always denied their true feelings, right? This is what's talked about in 1 Samuel, where Abigail tries to work things out with Sam, but it doesn't work out. They always had a way to try to talk their way through things, when in reality, they really couldn't talk their way out of a brown paper bag, right? Because people have started finding them out, okay, and calling them out, where they're like, oh my gosh, Aquarius yelled at me. Aquarius was so scary. Aquarius never talked to me. And then like the people even in their life are like, you know what? I remember when you and Aquarius were together and they always seemed really nice and good. And the past person's like, what do you know? No, right? Okay. It's a lot on their mind about this with the Lover's card. This is what they put you through. This is Gemini energy. And it was originally called the choice, where they chose to act this way. Okay. This was a free will decision. This is the roller coaster ride that they put you through, okay? Where when people can't accept responsibilities for things, Aquarius, they have to make somebody else the villain. But it seems like you were made the villain more times than not, when in reality, you really didn't do anything wrong. You know, you just loved them. The Lover's card is like that roller coaster ride in the Zodiac, okay? It's that relationships ups and downs that they put you through. It's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster ride named Gemini, because everything is energy and it's all connects. But the Page of Pentacles, I see they learned their lesson on this to the Page of Wands. So they have done some work on this one here. Like, even through all of this, they still feel like you're their person with the Lover's card, because you guys set this in tone in the past. You set your heart's intentions before you guys came into this lifetime with God, and now God's placing the steps on the path to guide them to you. So God has heard this stuff where they're like, I still feel like Aquarius is my person. I still have feelings for Aquarius. I know I put on like I don't watch them. I don't look at their social media. I play it off like I don't miss them at all, but I totally miss them. I miss how they supported me and how they loved me. And God's like, God heard it. And God's looking at your person being like, one dark night of the soul coming up. Buckle up, buttercup. Right? So they're going through a very big spiritual awakening with the Ten of Swords. There's strong Gemini energy here, along with Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus. Okay, so there's definitely, they're in their fields with all this air sign energy. And you or them might even be born on the 13th or the 5th. And if you haven't noticed, we now have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands coming out. We are 110 away from 410s, where you guys have both completed the journey and you're ready to go forward with the Four of Wands. For some of you guys, you have confirmed this is your twin flame and that you know the direction that this is going. Because the energies that we are in right now, the planets are lining up, they've been lining up since Cancer season, into a position they haven't been since the end of World War II. And that was the point, when these planets lined up this way, that the veterans all came home from World War II and got back with their sweethearts and started producing families, and the boomer generation. It was that nuclear family that you had, a two-parent household that raised the kids long-term, and it was about commitment, riding out the energetical storms that a relationship would bring in, and staying married when you're married. And if you haven't noticed, there's a war going on. What's going to happen after that? History repeats itself, okay? So there's union. We're at the verge of the most twin flame reunions and unions that you will see in a long lifetime. You did make this person feel safe and comfortable on this one here. So I do see them wanting to reach out. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, okay? This shows there could be a divorce or a breakup between you guys, but it's still another divine union, just like the King to the Queen of Cups over here, okay? Somebody that's like had to grow up and learn like how to use their words wisely and kind of like come to their senses on this here. I do see them wanting to reach out and talk about this and take one last shot with you, like to see if you'll give them one last chance to make things right. The Sun card, should you choose to accept this mission, right? This one here shows somebody might actually be on their mission or something, like Acts 20:24 comes out. But with the Sun card here, should you choose to like proceed with them, God's giving you the confirmation with this Leo energy that it is safe to proceed with them, and they won't keep throwing the past up at you. It's a positive outcome for you. Just to hear back from them is going to be your confirmation. God's letting you know the sign that it is safe to proceed with this person is that they reach out, because he's not letting them reach out until they get their stuff together. Okay, so they're going through some serious, like if you think your test is epic, they're getting tenfold on that one. Okay, but I see they can do it. They can make it through it with the Sun card. That is heavy-duty Leo energy coming out, so you could be dealing with a Leo. Could even be another Aquarius, definitely a Gemini, possibly a Libra, Taurus energy, Virgo, as well as there's some Scorpio here too, okay? But yeah, the outcome and the rewards on this are the Four of Wands, a comfortable and safe connection, okay? So let's see what's going on now with the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa, that was freaky. My crown chakra just energized. I just felt that. Something about this new person is deep. This person's got a very spiritual connection. My crown chakra just peaked. All right, give me everything you got on this new person, please, and thank you. And thanks for being here too, Aquarius. I love you guys. What's up, pretty girl? What's up? How's it going? Hey, Voyager 2. What's up, Jared? Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, guys. And thank you to the Mod Squad. You're awesome. And if you do want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at Thank you. The Two of Pentacles with the Hermit card comes out. Virgo, Capricorn energy. I like that. This person is grounded. They're stable. They're in their earth energy. Okay. This is Lydia, the faithful businesswoman. The whole book of Acts might even be resonating to your current timeline story with this too. So what I'm seeing on this, though, with the Hermit card, this person has been on a very similar healing journey to you. It's kind of very like your guys' past stories and your journeys are so similar. You guys are on the same resonating frequency. All right. It's kind of like when you meet this person, or those of you have, then like you start talking about what you guys have been through. You there might even be a life path number 2 or 9, but they're going to be like, oh my word, I'm on 102.72. We're on the same frequencies, right? King of Pentacles. This person could even be self-employed or an entrepreneurial spirit. They even have a little bit of a philanthropist streak in them a little bit. I like that, okay? I'm seeing a muscle car that resonates too. Maybe this person either like has a muscle car or a classic car or something, possibly even a motorcycle, because I'm seeing the potential to go on car cruises or car shows or something. Page of Cups to the Ace of Cups and the Hanged Man. So they're quiet, but they're interested in you. So they're fronting, but they're fronting in a good way because they're nervous about proceeding. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy, that patience, that they want to reach out to you. They want to do something. But that Ace of Cups is showing the obsession that they're hiding, okay? On this here, what I'm seeing here is that, like, something about the vibes you are giving off just totally has, like, pinged their spidey senses, and they're into this, okay? They can't take their eyes off of you. That's an old song, too. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. Oh, and then I'm hearing a mashup. I'm hearing Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. That might resonate. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. But there's some love for you, and they want to make the offer, but they're quiet. Okay. Like this person with their spiritual connections here with the Hermit card, which is the Dr. House of my tarots. It's John the Baptist here showing up. This here is somebody that they can see right through people very easily. Okay. They can pick up on liars and players and manipulators and see right through their 3D selves to their soul. When they did that with you, they were like they saw somebody that's just as good and just as genuine of a person as they are. And they were like, whoa, what's up? Oh my gosh, I got to get to know Aquarius more. What is your story? Okay. I'm seeing here too with that Hermit card. That's the Dr. House of my tarot. This is somebody that's already moved on from their past and they got a good sense of direction going forward. It's like they've already been through the worst. They've been through the worst of times. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. But they've already been through that. And I see here with this Page of Cups, okay, the pages in my decks, the way I read them, they're the wild cards. They're still young. They haven't totally found their way. TikTok is still mad at me. They're restricting audiences again. Why is that? Does TikTok not like the... No, I'm not agreeing to that. I didn't do anything wrong, you goofball. I don't know why TikTok's in goober mode today, but that's fine. What are you doing, Rowdy? Anyways, Page of Cups. They're still young. Maybe you or them even have like a gender neutral name or something like that too. Okay. This here, what I'm seeing is they're flirty. They're kind of fun. Okay. They have like the confidence that they can make you laugh and open up your heart. Okay. This here's Samuel, the boy prophet. And if TikTok is mad that I read the Bible, all right, then TikTok, you and me we're gonna have a talk. Okay, bless your heart. But anyways, I don't care. Anyhow, nothing can stop me. I'm indestructible. Seriously, even TikTok can't stop me. Anyhow, Page of Cups. Back at your story, they're willing to put some work in here to make things happen between the two of you guys. It could be a Scorpio. I'm pulling Scorpio energy off of this Page of Cups. Also, Cancer's here strongly with that Ace of Cups. Okay. Maybe they even have Cancer or Scorpio in their chart. The Hanged Man is Pisces. So there's a lot of water. There's a lot of love in their energies. And I think you even picked up on it too with that Two of Pentacles. Okay. So you guys are both curious and wondering what's going on. And they would, with that Two of Pentacles, like to lay down some roots with you. There's like a choice that they've made and they're like trying to figure out the direction it can go. Okay. I knew I felt Scorpio energy on this. The Death card's here. This person's already gone through a complete healing journey and they've booted back up. Because the Death card is that Windows blue screen of death. That when you have to stop, reboot the computer. I'm seeing in Aquarius, it's like I reboot my computer. Every tab I have opened has a purpose. I'm not closing those tabs out. But this one here, like maybe they're even an artist of some kind. And you guys are like connected through a hobby or an interest. That's how you guys have discovered each other. Okay. For some of you guys, this is through online Well, interesting. I'm pulling not only just online dating, but with the way TikTok decided to get all grumpy about something on this one. Maybe Don Healy is still stalking me. I don't care either way. Whatever. I ain't letting it get to me. But with this one showing up here, like maybe you guys met through like social media online type of a thing. A little bit of a new age type of seeing things. That there's a reboot behind here with the moon card. They're just a little scared to proceed because they're not sure what you want from the connection. Like some of you guys, there might even be a physical distance, but you've been having dreams about this person a little bit. You know what I mean? That with this hanged man coming in here, like maybe there's plans to travel or they have to relocate. Even with this moon card, maybe they travel at night or they work the night shift or something, because another Sabrina Carpenter song comes out, Espresso. I'm working late because I'm a singer. You look so cute, wrapped around my finger. So they're kind of low-key obsessed about you. You've already got them wrapped, even though you don't might realize it, okay? I do see if there's an actual physical distance between you guys, that they're willing to relocate for you for this, okay? Or God is going to even help out with that pentacle energy, and like all of a sudden they'll need to relocate for work or something like that. That'll just close the gap between the two of you guys. Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer is strong. Virgo, Capricorn, could be Taurus. Knight of Cups, more Scorpio to the Seven of Swords. So they are healed. You or them could even be born on the 7th or the 12th or the 21st or the 14th with Temperance. This person's top shelf. All right. They're practicing the law of correspondence. They're into the place where they know when they try to manifest, they got to go one step above and beyond Abraham Hicks. You can't make those demands on God. God will be like, I'm sorry, I'm a tad deaf in this year. You'll have to speak up next time. But when you use the magic words, please and thank you, God all of a sudden is like, I knew you could do it. I knew. All right, so this person's in a positive mindset with Temperance and the High Priestess. They are in your future. You've got cards of both your past and present future coming into this one, okay? The High Priestess is to expect the unexpected with the Strength card right to the Six of Wands. This person came into your life as a result of the timeline jump you're experiencing, that you guys both go into a Six of Wands energy. I love this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is big time. You guys have both done the healing journey with this Seven of Swords, and you guys are both ready for something to go forward into this one here. All right. This is going to let you guys rise to another level. There is some serious potential for some fun and flirty upcoming dates here. That'll be the start of a genuine long-term commitment. I like this person. They got a sister? I'm kidding. Stop it. Okay. Aquarius. Yeah, I like the potential in this person. They're going to actually make you feel kind of fun, and just you're going to like revive your energy for life, you know? All right, so let's see what a future outcome is on this. Let's tap into the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the High Priestess, and I'll yell at TikTok later. I'm coming for you, TikTok. You got my Krabby Claws ignited. I might not have the safety on. Go right for the jugular. Have you met my car? It's totally the car. Chicks dig the car. Okay, what have we got on the Six of Swords to the Seven of Wands and the High Priestess? Three of Pentacles to the Star card. God is leading this person right to your doorstep. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I just heard the song Cowboy Take Me Away and Tennessee Orange. Oh my gosh, I love those songs. Okay, the Star card to the Three of Pentacles. God is leading this person right into your direction. That's your major arcana with the Star card. Could be another Aquarius even possibly. But this lets you guys establish the roots of a solid long-term foundation to go forward on this and continue your healing journeys together, because you meet each other on the same energetical level. And this is somebody that won't play games with your heart. With the Eight of Pentacles coming out on this, they've done the work, and you guys do work well together going into the future here, that they won't be keeping you waiting any longer, okay? Finally made it to the point where that time is right, and you guys can overcome the fears of the unknown. The Moon card is just all about our fears. I mean, I'm not in fear, but fear itself. You know what I mean? On this one here, they're ready for a relationship that will be on your level, Star card, and will embrace your passions and your dreams to help you achieve the level and the goals that you want. It's a supportive, equal, reciprocal relationship. You know what I mean? Somebody that'll make time for you and learn to speak Aquarius. This person's love language is communication, okay? And even for those of you dealing with the past person, they've learned how to speak Aquarius. I love this, okay? They'll take the time to listen to you, to understand you. You know, this is somebody that walks the walk and talks the talk. With the Six of Swords squared, Okay, there is strong Leo and Aquarius energy on this. Cancer's here too, maybe because Leo's here. Sagittarius and Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, even Pisces. But on the Six of Swords squared, this is something that goes to another level, that they come in on a positive perspective and see things from the right mindset to take things forward on this one. This is that success with all the repeating sixes. You or them might be a life path number 6 or born on the 6th, the 16th, or the 26th. But this is that success that when you least suspect it, you're going to be feeling like, yes, I did it. Awesome. Aquarius, this is awesome. Claim this thing in the comments. You deserve this. This is a complete change that you might not even suspect coming with that High Priestess, but it is coming. There's no stopping this one. I love it for you. All right? Claim this thing down in the comments. We got to go all Captain Picard in this and manifest it and make it so. Okay? Just like we're going to manifest the karma for whoever keeps flagging the account over on TikTok, but I don't care anyways. You can't stop me, TikTok. TikTok's on the verge of getting banned in the United States anyways. What in the world? I'm a U.S. citizen. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Anyways, but claim this thing down in the comments. We got to totally manifest this and make it so for you. All right? Please leave a comment. It helps the family, helps the channel. I know how it resonates. And actually leave a comment and let me know how you're doing. Okay? I'm more here for you and just want to know, like, how's your life going? How's your day going? What's been going on? Is it rough? Is it okay? What's up for you? And I do get notified. I do like and love every single comment. And I do eventually reply to them. I just stay really busy because I do all this on my own. But I do eventually make it to the comments, the emails, etc., and so on and so forth. So I love and appreciate you taking time out of your day to leave a little comment, even if it's just an emoji. It means the world to me. All right. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Aquarius in your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant. So I'll read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. All right? So let's move on and let's see what we've got for, we're going to use light seers apparently. Let's see what we've got for some super chats. We're going to take this from a collective general Google Earth reading on Aquarius, and we're going to go down to Google Street View. Okay? I am literally the definition of peace and love. How can TikTok not like me? I'll do some research. I've got some super cool technology. Nobody can hide from Archer. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's go into the fan funding. Let's do some super chats. I want to see what's up with you. And Aquarius, even if you didn't leave a super chat, check this out and watch how these things tie into the reading. This is basically like a bonus extended for you, so check it out. Okay, let's do it to it. All right, let's start with Yuki. What's up, Yuki? How you doing? All right. Let's see how he seems. Let's see. How does he see me? Okay, got you. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. That's not you. It's me. How does he see me? Do I give him comfy, snuggly vibe? Okay, let's find out. I got you. Let's see what's up. Right. TikTok, when you work right for God instead of like just the guardian angels, when you go right to God's office and like TikTok messes with you, that to make a God not a happy. You know what happens when God gets upset? All of a sudden locusts show up and floods happen, plagues. I like God. He's cool. Okay, what's up for Yuki? 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. You know what I actually do feel on this, Yuki, with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, is that it's not so much about making him feel like the comfy, snuggy vibe. You make him feel confident. You rebuild his confidence, okay? 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords. When he is at his lowest of lows, he thinks about you, or he looks at text messages or things of you that are from you. Even somehow he's got access to your photos. It's not so much that you give him a comfortable, snuggle vibe. You give him a confident vibe. You kind of re-energize him. When he's in his 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, lowest of lows, you restore his energies, okay? For a guy's perspective, that's even more meant so than the comfortable, snuggable type of an energies. The fact that a woman can make a guy feel confident or support them when they're at their lowest points, that speaks volumes with this. With the 8 of Pentacles, you just know the right things to do or say. And a lot of times when he's in his rough place, he'll be like, what would Yuki say to me? She'd be like, come on, you can do this. You're okay. You know, you got this type of a thing. that means more to him than even the comfortable snuggle vibes, is that he feels safe with you more than comfortable. All right. The fact that he can be himself when he's in these lower down points is what he really likes the most. Okay. All right. Angel eyes. Is Taurus going to give you guys a chance? Will he move further away in spring? I am contemplating asking to meet him tomorrow for football. Whoa. Okay. Let's find out. Let's see what's up. There we go. 8 of Wands. Ooh. Whatever it is you've been doing, keep it up because you're opening the communication lines on this one. All right? About the only thing stopping him right now would be his 4 of Pentacles free will. I like that. The Hermit card to the 10 of Cups. I don't see anything wrong with communicating and asking him about football. You know, I think that's kind of neat. And see what he thinks of with the Hermit card. He's still just on his own, doing his own thing. Like, he cherishes his private time for himself. I mean, the only thing to stop him would be like, it's my only day off and I just kind of want to be alone type of a thing. You can always go, well, I'll just bring you by some food or some soup later on to help you with your sickness. That type of a thing. The 10 of Cups of the Judgment card, however, shows that the energies are right for this to work out. The 10 of Cups, I'm seeing here that there is a potential for the chance in the future. The Judgment card to the 10 of Cups, once he clears his mindset out, see how he's like rising to another level on the Judgment card? There's a chance for peace and like a harmonious union between you guys on this one, okay? I don't see anything wrong with it. Make sure, the only thing is, I'm here to protect you, Angel Eyes. Don't do it if it's going to hurt you if he can't do it or says no. I don't see him ignoring you, but if he says no, I just don't do it if you're going to get hurt because I don't want you to be hurt. I care about you. You're part of the fam. You know what I mean? But if you can accept the chance that there's that slight free will possibility that he's not available, then you go for it because we only miss all the chances we never take. So when you got cards like this, I'm seeing an 88% chance that he'll come along. He'll hang with you, okay? All right. What's up, Coco? How you doing? All right. Against all odds, the Aquarius asked you to get out of his life and forget about him. Oh, well, that's polite. And he was rude. I know, right? I'm shocked and surprised. What is going on with him? All right, let me find out. Oh, my goodness. Let me find out. Let me see what's up. That is mean. That is just like, that is mean. I feel like one of Megan Maroney's songs playing out on this one. Bless his heart. It must be so hard to be that mean. It's got to be a lot of work. It's so much easier just to be nice. Is your Aquarius the one that's flagged me on TikTok? Because I've got tracers. I'll find out who did it. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles on Temperance. He feels very unbalanced right now. This isn't you. He lashed out at you for no reason. Page of Pentacles on the 2 of Pentacles. He's got a problem at work. He feels like he's fearing that because of his lack of attention at work that he's on the chopping block and he let his work life bleed out into everything else. You weren't doing anything wrong. Temperance, with the 4 of Pentacles to Temperance is that he is just, with everything else going on, the 4 of Pentacles, he is trying to put stuff in perspective. His work life is becoming so overwhelming that he doesn't feel like he's got any time for anything else, okay? Like, because I'm seeing here, he didn't say anything like, you need to leave me alone because I got somebody else. I've moved on, nothing like that. It's straight up, he's too embarrassed to tell you that, like, I can't right now because I have a lot of problems going on. I think I'm going to get fired at work. I'm being watched by HR. There's a lot of bad stuff going on here. I just can't right now. And instead of communicating it out to you, he just kind of lashed out. Was like, not now. That sort of a thing. He's just trying to maintain his balance and his composure through some really tough times, okay? The 9 of Wands shows that he's kind of wounded and down for the count a bit. The 2 of Wands, the 7 of Wands does show that at some point here with the Queen of Cups, he'll try to do an apology. And he's going to be like, I am so sorry. I overreacted. I found out I didn't lose my job. I thought I was on the chopping block, but I wasn't. And I didn't mean it. Okay, literally, he'll come back around and he'd be like, well, that really kind of hurt me what you did when you lashed out like that. But he'll try to fix some things with you too, okay? In your choice on the free will, especially after talking to him like that, like, your free will can override even the reading that you can move on and be like, okay, you asked and you shall receive. And by the time he reaches out, you might be like, I'm sorry, I've met somebody else that's not going to talk to me the way you did, but I wish you well, you know? So I hope that helps. All right, PG, what's up, PG? Can Jay and you just be friends or be just friends? Either way. Okay, let's find out. Can Jay and PG just be friends? Can Jay and PG just be friends? Page of Cups to the Page of Swords. It's possible. However, barring free will, there is more in his energetical space that more than once with this Page of Swords, yeah, King of Pentacles, more than once he has considered more than that. So there's a little bit of a waffling energy that even though, absolutely, you two can just be friends and keep the connection like going tight and strong for a long-term ride or die energy. But behind the scenes, more than once, he has thought or looked at you in a way of been like, I could see kind of loving PG. I could see it going somewhere, but he stays a little quiet because he doesn't want to wreck the friendship. He's fearful that you don't have feelings for him in a further direction, so he stays kind of low key. But friendship, 100%, no problema. There's also about a 33% chance that there could be a love connection between you guys too. Shocking, isn't it? With the Tower card. He's keeping some of his other feelings for you at bay because he doesn't want to lose you in any capacity. He's like, if PG says no, then it'll be awkward and I won't get to see her no more, nothing like that. So, but yeah, friendship, totally. Okay. Love, might be. All right. Alice, let's see what's up, Alice. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to cut this at 6. I got to get Mama T to a doctor's appointment. I said I'm going to pick her up. I've been trying so hard to accommodate everything, but I can't today. I'm so sorry. I wish I had some time where I could do so much more, but I don't have the time. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see what's up. Let me keep going because I'm even wasting time apologizing, but I am sorry. All right, Alice, where's my money? How's my money? Where's my money? Show me my money. Let me see. Give me a little money reading for Alice. Let's see what we've got. A little money reading for Alice, please. I will be back later this evening, though, for Pisces. All right, let's see what's up. Give me a little money reading for Alice. 8 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It's been tight right now, but I do see something changing here. I think it's going to come in the results of a better paying job. Either it's a straight up promotion or a complete new job with a total change of career paths on this. With the 8 of Wands to the 6 of Swords, somebody's going to reach out to you about it too. I don't see it so much of you having to do the work, but somebody here, like the 5 of Wands, so somebody in a position of management is going to get shown the door, or they're just going to move on to something higher up their chain on the ladder. And you're the next one up for the potential on this one with the King of Cups. So there's not really going to be any competition. I do see the potential for the money to increase for you going forward. It also will have a little better shift time or hours. Things like that will be different too on this one from anything you've worked in the past. So yeah, I see the money is going to be able to work out for you. On the Strength card, like, because you give a lot. Any job you've ever worked, you always put in more than most. So I totally do see the potential for it to finally come back for you and get some rewards. All right, Alexis, I was questioned at work about flirty or inappropriate behavior. Really? Not a witness, but a person with possible interest. Did someone turn M in? Let me see what's up. Did someone turn M in? Let's find out. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Knight of Wands to the King of Swords. I'm seeing with a star card. I'm seeing on this, yes. There is somebody that was in a place of jealousy with the King of Swords and felt it easier to do this and go right to HR. And honestly, it wasn't just you. M got thrown under the bus a little bit too. All right. Somebody got very jealous on this. It's very much a case of like jealous third party energy that would be in the twin flame journey. Okay. 4 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. And this person actually feels vindictively good about what they did. Okay. Very much similar to like whoever decided to flag and report me on TikTok, those goobers, right? Well, I'm going to find out in a little bit. So, but the Knight of Wands to the King of Swords, once I have a chance to get the computer, I'm just going to run it through my software. I just haven't tapped TikTok into it, but you better believe I'm gonna. Knight of Wands to the King of Swords here. A little bit of karmic reward will come back onto them, much like when I find the IP address of the person that decided to play around on TikTok that I like wiped their computer out with that software I got that like the hackers use to go into the spam call centers and wipe out their computers and crash them. Yeah, that's a little bit of the karma that's coming to this person's way. Let me get a little bit of advice for you on this with the star card, okay? Something will come back to haunt them. Like I'm seeing with the way I tied it into computers and technology, I got a feeling that person has some very unsafe browsing habits while they're on the company dime. And what people don't realize is when you go to HR, they also review you too. So they're going to look at their activity too. So let me see what's up with that. I've worked in HR departments. I've been in upper management in that. Even the person that makes the complaint gets put under review. Let's see what's up. Six of Swords. They're going to get a perspective, King of Wands, and wind up in the Four of Cups, Three of Swords. The best advice I have at the moment is that you and M should lay low. Try to stay cool. Don't pursue anything until this person gets found out. How you'll know who it is that did it in your case, in your situation, it's going to be the one that gets shown the door because they've been abusing the company internet. Okay, and they'll find it. Because even like it was back in the spring of this year that even Google had to change their policies, that even the incognito tabs now get reported. There's no way to hide your browsing history anymore. So this here shows that the person that made this claim in the report against UNM, they're now on watch too, and they won't be there much longer. So the first person you see that gets shown the door, you find out who it was. And that also lets you know that it's safe. All right. Especially if the company policy doesn't say anything about interoffice romance, then you were doing nothing wrong and somebody got very, very, very jealous. Okay. But old Archangel Jeremiel, he never sleeps. Santa Claus checks with Archangel Jeremiel on his naughty and nice list. Okay. You can't escape karma, and it won't for them either. Okay. I'm so sorry I can't keep going on these. I just got to maintain the schedule, guys. But Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Let me read your life, your love, and your energy. I really appreciate you for it and love you very much. Thank you to all the super chatters. I'm sorry I don't have time to exceed the 6 limit. I try to fire them out, but I'll make it up to y'all. Okay. And God, thank you very much for the messages we got today for Aquarius and for the karma that's coming to the person playing around on TikTok that's a little grumpy Gus. All right. Bless their heart. It must be hard to be that mean. All right. I like being nice and being happy, but it's, you know, it is what it is. To each their own. I don't associate with the bad people. They can have fun, but we love you, God. Thank you for the protection, direction, and guidance that you've shown for Aquarius today. And please help them manifest this and bring in the joy and the happiness that they've been praying so hard for. We love you. All right, Aquarius, until next time, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Okay, love you. Bye.